Good morning, students. Myself Abhishek Sharma from Mount Litera Z School, Jhansi. Today we are continuing our third chapter of BST of class 12 Commerce, that is Business Environment. In our previous classes we have discussed 5 components of business environment. Now today we will discuss new topic, that is New Economic Policy 1991. So why government decided to do a major reform in the year 1991? Basically the year 1991 is known as year of divide because government has completely transformed the economic policy, and basically there was 3 main reforms in this economic policy, or 3 basic criteria of this new economic policy of 1991. First was liberalization, second was privatization, third was globalization. Now we will take one by one each of these components. Starting with liberalization, refers to the end of license, quota and many more rules, restrictions and control which were put on industry before 1991. This was done in following ways: abolition of license except in few cases, no restriction on expansion or contraction of business activities, reduction of tax rate and lifting of unnecessary control over the economy, liberalization in import and export procedure, easy and simplifying the procedure to attract foreign capital or foreign investor in India, freedom in movement of goods and services, freedom in fixation of the price of goods and services. Basically these were some criteria of liberalization. Now second component was privatization. Privatization refers to giving a greater role to private sector and reducing the role of public sector or government. To execute policy of privatization, government took the following steps. First step was disinvestment. Disinvestment of public sector. Disinvestment of public sector means transfer of public sector enterprise to the hands of private sector. This was done so that the public sector which was running in loss might be turned in profit. Second role was setting up of Board of Industrial and Financial Reconstruction, that is BIFR. This board was set up to review or close sick units in public sector enterprise suffering loss. Actually, government has set up BIFR so that they can have a quick review of the units which are running in loss and what are the possibility or chances that these units can be turned into a profit running companies. So government had set up BIFR for a deep analysis and scanning of those sectors which are running in loss, and government term named these sectors as sick units. Last was dilution of stake of the government. In this context, if in the process of disinvestment private sector acquires more than 51% share, then it results in transfer of ownership and management to the private sector. Suppose any private sector has purchased more than 51% share of any government company, so it is natural that its ownership and management will be transferred in the hands of private sector. Now the third component is globalization. Globalization refers to the integration of various economies of world. Till 1991, Indian government was following strict policy with regard to import and foreign investment in regard to licensing of import, tariff, restriction, etc. But after new policy, government adopted policy of globalization by taking following measures: import liberalization, replacing FERA with FEMA, rationalization of tariff structure, abolition of export duty, reduction of import duty. FERA was Foreign Exchange Regulation Act. In this act there was some problem, so government modified it and replaced it by new act which was FEMA. FEMA means Foreign Exchange Management Act. So globalization involves greater interaction and independence among the various nation of the global economy. So student, that's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.